And we're back. Or here. I am Russ. This is Half House again.
I'm Brett.
I'm Awkward Grant. And that's
And,
how.
God damn it!
This is Risk of Rain.
There's not a whole lot to the opening cutscene, but it establishes why you're on this horrible planet.
It's also remarkably hard to get on video, as we've just discovered.
Oh, you tell the whole story.
I'll tell the whole story in the comments. Or the next chance I get. If I die, I'll tell the story. This is I would call it an old school roguelike, but it's really not. It is definitely a roguelike, though.
It is bullshit, the planet, and we're stuck there. We have to kill people to get off of it. So it's Borderlands in a 2D.
Yeah, it is basically the plot of Borderlands 2, except that your space train explodes and you fall onto a space planet of awfulness and have to fight your way off with randomized items that make you stronger, but also less human.
Alright guys, we need to make a decision. Are we going to make this exciting and force ourselves through hell by playing Monsoon? Just play the regular?
Regular sounds good to me.
Probably just the regular. That would best show off the,
We should all play different characters as well.
Of
You're a
course.
bunch of casuals.
And
I'll play the Jedi.
Yeah.
you know what I got dibs on? The generic shooter guy. Genetic shooter guy sounds
works
pretty
too.
good too.
That also just makes him like the Doom guy, or like the Fear 3 dude.
Fear Dude and Fear 3 are the same, so.
Oh, Fear dude. Or we're just somebody. Where's Grant?
Did you pick someone?
Yeah, I'm the miner.
I don't see no miner.
Are you in our game?
I thought I was. I saw somebody who had picked the commando. Okay, here we go.
Okay, well apparently Grant gets sucked into an alternate dimension.
So,
Yeah.
I probably am gonna go with the Enforcer, who's all about being tanky as shit.
Okay.
Wait,
Riot
do we
Cop.
actually see that?
Yeah.
Me nodding.
Yeah, two ranged and two melee. So, okay, a roguelike, for anyone who doesn't already know, is a game where you start out weak, death is permanent, and there is usually heavy emphasis on randomly generated items or circumstances. So basically the idea is you play the game until you die, you then play the game again with the knowledge gained from how you died to get further into a randomly generated thing. And there is no end to a roguelike, really. Although this game has an ending, you can just keep going over and over again if you choose.
Yeah. The levels in this, sometimes they are like, you can be like multiple levels. For example, like the second level can be one of two places.
We could get rolling while we're talking.
Yeah. So lock in, let's go. The objective is basically to find a teleporter, which starts a timer, which ends the level. Well, and like a bunch of enemies start spawning at much higher frequencies once the teleporter starts.
And then you have to kill the enemies after the teleporter event has ended.
Well, and during, but they stop spawning after that.
Yeah,
ends.
the special
And-
thing about Risk of Rain as a side-scroller is that as the longer you play, the harder it gets. More enemies spawn with more abilities, more health and stuff like that.
See, the thing is, there's a bunch of random aspects that the monsters can have, like they move faster, or they fire
horrifying-
missiles.
Horrifying bullshit red rockets.
That home in on you.
Yeah, the missile launching enemies are probably the single most bullshit thing in this game.
Like, I mean,
Well,
there are enemies that can heal themselves and other enemies, but mostly we're just encountering the regular guys.
Yeah.
If you see us split off, it's because we're looking for the exit, just to make sure.
What actually
it's not on the right
the
side.
reason I even bought or noticed Risk of Rain in the first place was actually the fantastic sprite work. I saw it and it reminded me of Cave Story, and I was like, wow, that's actually
Oh wait,
really
it is
nice.
here. Okay, we can use a teleporter whenever you guys want. And
Oh,
dibs on
boy.
this.
But it's got this sort of cool, borderless, like no outline sprite thing going on, and it also has a fair bit of creative enemy design.
So we've been playing this game a lot, And one of the best items in the game is called the Soldier's Syringe. It is just a flat-out increase to your attack speed.
Okay, items in this game stack. They do not seem to stack most of the time, like, you know, evenly or like additively, I suppose I should say. So like having 2 Soldier's Syringes, it's still pretty significant, but the effect isn't the same. So I'm gonna try to share, but I'm still gonna selfishly hoard every single one I see.
I like how I picked up a soldier syringe the moment you just said the soldier syringe.
There's one over here too.
Oh,
we
man.
just got lucky. Well, you're not getting it.
Such is the roguelike.
I got a goat hoof too. Makes you run faster. You gotta go fast.
I mean, I guess Don't Starve and FTL would actually be closer to like a true roguelike, but this is that in action game format. If I'm getting that right, I am not a roguelike, you know, purist fan.
You're not a roguelike aficionado?
No. Well, like,
Yeah,
where did
you
they
got
start?
the general idea of roguelikes. Probably the single most famous roguelike I can think of is a game called Dot Hack. Net
Attack. Well, that is
Dot
like
hack?
the...
I was to say, like, what?
They have similar names.
I know. But anyone who's actually watched and or played Dot Hack is definitely not a roguelike.
Yeah, Dot Hack is an anime.
I don't know
It's
how
an anime disguised as a video game.
Oh, well, it's also just an anime disguised as an anime.
Yeah, it's a video game that's about an MMO. So it's a single player game that plays like an MMO.
Anybody
I've
want a
never-
side? Ow.
I would
Late. I got crunched by a column and flew into it.
You guys haven't let Grant had a single item yet, have you?
No,
Sorry,
I
just
have I have some lantern here.
Oh, okay. Well, even so.
I need the health pack really
It's
bad.
not a very good item, and also it's a use item, so
Well, use items are, depending on what they are, certainly worth it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it'd be great on you to have the safe guard lantern.
Yeah, it is a really good enforcer item. Good for any kind of class who relies on staying still.
well I no longer have to stay still anymore.
So, like, a lot of these enemies actually have a very, sort of calculated purposes in the game, which is why these jellyfish swarming me, they're the ones that stop you from just hanging out on a rope and never getting attacked until the teleporter runs out. If you ever do
So-
that, they'll tend to swarm you and just kill you that way.
Something to note about the Enforcer is before a very recent patch, he was probably one of the worst characters in the game.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
He can drop his
I'll
riot
take
shield
that.
down, but he couldn't move while it was down, which led to some pretty horrifying stuff, and oh, sweet.
And in case anybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing, oh, that's actually, well, I'll trade it out later. Those are things called shrines, where they will either be a random chance to get an item, or they will spawn a bunch of imps you have to kill, and once you catch them all, they drop an item. So basically, everything you interact with on the ground that costs money or
Let me kill
health
these
is
imps.
going to give you an item
And
on a chance, or for money, or for health.
With the
You're
exception
telling
of the
What did you say?
help me kill these imps.
Oh, but I'm the mercenary.
Well, the imps cost money too, it's just they cost less money and give you better
Wherever I'm
items.
coming.
and they're guaranteed to only happen twice.
Oh,
It's
Probably
it's
good.
better than the normal shrines, which we've... What's the most shrine fail you've seen? I think it was 7 failed ones in a row, and the price
The
goes
game-
up every
Get that
time.
side,
the
okay.
game keeps that as a record.
I gotta check it out when I'm done then. It's gonna be soberingly awful once I find out.
It's not really a matter to me.
At
It's
least it's
spiked.
an item.
Yeah.
I kind of pilfered and pirated the entire top left, so I have,
We got a imp shrine and another regular shrine on the right, and the teleporter.
Okay, I'll get money to blow. That's the other thing, if you end a mission with money still in your pocket, it gets converted into altogether too little experience to be worth it.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Howard, I'm gonna need you to sit down there because you have a gun that shoots.
I will
Starting
wait.
it.
Hey, I'm ready.
Shoot the saw blades. They're not coming down.
There you go. There they go. Shoot. Well, they drop.
Ticking bombs.
I
I've never
got-
had that before.
Take
Go-
it.
go for it.
ahead.
You're probably best used for it.
Yeah.
I'll do
it's
it one
an
more time.
apply on.
Oh, right. Let me go back down.
Yeah, the good thing about shrines is imp shrines are the best because you're guaranteed to get it as long as you can kill those stupid imps. Whatever.
Another one.
Okay, I can afford this precisely once down here.
I'm playing the miners so I can beat the drill that pierces the heavens.
Actually, there's an item in the game that does exactly that. It is an intentional reference to Gurren Lagann.
Shrine explode?
Yep.
Alright, we're out of here. Item names, the color, and like the borders around them delineate their rarity. So the thing which is causing fire to emit from my shoes, that is a red bordered item, which means it's one of the rarest. And it's pretty cool, especially for my character.
But yeah, really liking the
Oh, these things. These things are horrible. They are the worst.
Oh, I found the
sprite
teleporter.
work.
Don't use it yet.
Yeah.
The sprite work, the shading, the art style, pretty much all the visuals in this game are fantastic. Although low res, but you know, whatever. I do wish you could zoom in a bit more. That'd be nice. I don't care if they're pixel art. I just want to see them closer up, rather than being a tiny, like, less than a postage stamp size character on my screen.
Yeah, it really is weird. And it takes some getting used to.
Well, the thing is, like, I have more screen real estate than this game uses. The most I can do is double it. I'd prefer to zoom in 3 times and then give me slightly less peripheral vision.
Ah! There is full damage in this game.
Like right now, I think I'm pretty sure I'm smaller than Small Mario. Small Mario is a small man. His head is the size of his, like, 80% of his body.
No, I'd say this is about the size of a small Mario if you take into account how much bigger our screens are compared to how they were back then.
Yeah. Oh.
I think he only cares about me.
Sweet suffering of not finding any items and then turning a corner, being like, I'll spend money on a shrine and failing it, and then right around the corner, more items.
That's that guy, dude.
This is all, what, the top right? I have money to spend.
Don't forget to use grenade. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna help out with that.
So, like, what other games have used the borderless sprite style of visuals?
So should I take that energy cell?
I don't know. Do you expect to stay at low health, or...?
Nobody wants to stay at low health. What makes energy cells kind of bad.
Yeah. Hey, you got some friends now.
To be honest, they're probably best on handy, but only then by a tiny margin. Because at least he can heal himself.
Oh god, no, not the mushroom people. Oh god, no, not the mushroom people.
Yeah, they're the worst.
We should probably stick together for greater showmanship.
Well, I can't help it.
But that is precisely how we have never played this game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We're all a bunch of selfish pricks. Like,
Well, it's not even
such
that.
just the way of the roguelike.
We've always split up, gang.
Yeah, it's the fastest way to find the exit. Which...
well, we found the exit. I'm pretty sure we've all made enough money and found enough loot that we can just use it.
Doing it.
Yeah. Here.
I would have got
can
away
at
with it
least
too for those dang kids.
join it.
Oh my god,
Mushroom
mushrooms!
guys, mushroom guys for melee characters are the worst. They make zones that hurt you. They don't really stop hurting you, even after they die.
So I'm surrounded by 2 ancient wisps.
And we got one over here too.
We're only on medium. How the hell did this happen?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we should have mentioned. The look at the top right there. The difficulty actually goes up over time.
Oh god.
Eventually it caps out, and at that point it's like you might as well just take your time.
Oh boy.
What?
It's all mine.
Why am I suddenly in
Pew
slow-
pew.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a good item for your character compared to.
Oh my god!
I told you it was good.
What's going on? It's like,
I don't know, something horrible. I'm dying.
I should try and get in on that. You might be on your own.
It may just have something to do with that horde of Lemurians that are just like eating my ankles over there. Oh my god.
Oh, that is so... I've never seen a hyper credit before, but
Yeah,
that is so
I had to
good.
go and unlock it for you. Oh god, okay.
How on earth?
Oh god! There's no
But
point.
all I know is I don't have any items to help me heal, and I am kind of dying. Is there anything up here? Or wait, no, it's dead end.
That was
Okay, so that hyper
strange.
hitter was kind of bullshit. Oh my god. The damage zone is the worst thing.
For the most part.
I like how this reminds me of Dead Island. Ow. Except
Why
for
do you like that?
no, the fact that we're doing a co-op game again, not the fact that it's laggy as balls and well, everything else that was Dead Island, zombies flying through the air and really awful story parts and the skybox being missing spontaneously that everyone remembered happening and happened to all of us.
I don't want to
Yeah.
die here.
I've talked to Ross before about like how I really like Dead Island because it was a cooperative game, which meant we could all contribute, you know, meaningful.
Gameplay?
Well, yeah, that's the thing is you hear someone screaming and you know that something's going on rather than just everyone watching you.
Well, I'd like to do that more, but there like aren't that
I
many
know,
PC
this-
co-op games.
Well, especially ones, you know, worth our time.
Ooh, the war banner is another good item for stationary characters.
Well, the Warbanner works.
But-
There's a bunch of
Oh,
items in this game that doesn't even like pay attention to who has them. They all just work. Like the gasoline and the will-o-wisp just make it so that whenever any enemy dies on the map ever, they will explode into fire and volatile exploding goodness.
That does.
So I have 700 gold that I need to spend on stuff because I have 4
There's
items.
2 shrines to the bottom right.
Damn it. That's my friend. Why is she alive now?
So I'm playing the Enforcer, which is probably the slowest class in the game.
Probably tied.
Goddamn Miner. So yeah, for anyone watching, Miner's abilities are an upward dash that shoots down, a leftward dash that shoots right, and a rightward dash that shoots right. Or, well, whichever direction you're facing. And then the other ones, he just swings his pickaxes up and down like a tard.
Ooh, Bitterroot. Yes, this is good for me.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of screwing you over. It's every man for himself now.
That's fine, I'll
apparently.
partake of the shrooms whenever you heal.
I'm pretty sure we're out of stuff soon. So someone should get to the teleporter.
I'm near the teleporter, I can just drop down.
Yes, I volunteer you. There's nothing over there. We've checked.
I just got voluntold.
Damn. No use items yet.
The pillage gold works for everybody. Oh, hey, my favorite map.
Pillage the pillage.
Where I get endlessly murdered by snow golems.
I also like the map design in this, except for this level. Well, no, this level looks cool. This level, it just plays like dirt when you're
Oh
trying
god,
to get
here's the
across
red
the map.
rockets.
Red Rockets, Phase 1.
Those things do so much damage, it's just
Oh, I hate the teleporting guys.
The random nature of this game, like, there's a lot of good items to help you stay alive longer and especially sustain yourself and work in a variety of situations. And,
colored enemies are basically badass enemies from Borderlands,
pretty much.
or the special named ones from Diablo.
I wouldn't call them that. They're never on that level.
Oh, hey, it's Diablo himself. Good time.
Hi Diablo.
Yeah, this guy was designed with the purpose of locking you in with gigantic hordes of enemies in mind. Fortunately, this time he seems to have paid us a visit when he was kind of alone.
And it was a bad idea. 4 guns does not equal a good thing for Diablo.
Ow,
As
ow,
we'll be
ow,
finding
ow.
out soon enough.
He's the Overlord right below me.
If Overlord's got to be the easiest boss.
He can get stun locked so easily. It's a shame.
Well, let's go kick his
These
ass.
giant snow clappers are probably my least favorite enemy because they have such a
Clap, 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 clap.
I'ma just use this one because the teleporting gate is like so useful, so fun. Oh god, it's a syringe!
Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous.
Somebody
here.
want syringe?
Yes.
Oh,
always.
yeah, I just went over it. You know a
I
game
would
is intense
like
when you're
to
screaming as you
say
dodge items.
I'd probably feel more bad about picking up that item, but not for the fact that Snake Eyes are like as bad as real life Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
No one really wants them.
Oh hey, it's a golem in my face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down for that syringe because I need.
What if I get there first?
Of course, you're gonna get there first.
Syringes!
Did you get him?
Don't worry, you can have the next one. I'm just a bit of a
I
joke.
need-
Oh, dude, I had one myself. If you're gonna do that, I could have taken it.
I call dibs on
Do
the
you
next
expect me to be
syringe.
honest? It's syringes.
Yeah.
Syringes are mine.
It's like a
Syringes!
crack whore.
Yeah, syringes with
Crack,
Doc
like a
is
heroin.
kinda like Rob Ford and
Oh
crack.
hey, another scavenger.
Can't take it up!
Okay, I think that we probably
Oh boy.
all yours, buddy.
Fuck you!
This game does have
Hey,
that was the head stopper. Yes. Who will explain the legacy of the head stoppers?
Ha ha!
Laser drone over here. You probably could have stood. Oh my god! You shoot so many freaking lasers. But I took out the teleporter.
Yeah, do it. So like head
Okay,
stoppers,
so here's probably the actual worst enemies in the game. The
teleport bison,
the fast rolling backstab fishing.
Dark Souls players,
Yes.
Hey, at least they're freaking wearing light armor.
the dark wood grain wing ninjas.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Have you seen how many lasers he freaking shoots with that hyper thread? I know
You!
it's an item you unlock by playing the commando, so like no big surprise there. But just damn.
I am falling behind in ability to do anything.
So like, okay, I'm not sure how much this is going to carry over
Die.
into the video, but I have an Intel i5, high end, and this game being sprite based still manages to lag immeasurably like this when a lot of things come on the screen, and I'm not sure how they managed to make that happen, but it's pretty fantastic. And by that I mean horrible.
I'm becoming a drone man. Oh god!
I'm kind of glad we're all here because
And like Fraps is still reporting 90 FPS, and I'm
Oh god, I died!
chugging along. Oh god, what got you, Grant?
One of the clappers teleported directly behind me and clapped me.
Yeah, that would do it. Ugh!
Oh!
hello. This game likes doing that. Spawning into someone.
Do you can leave yourself behind?
Oh! Oh!
So you can already see how pure invincibility frames and mobility are probably the most important thing in this game.
Yeah, and I'm playing the mercenary. There's a pretty good specialist in that, but he's still melee. So throw the
Teleport
clap.
off the map, and if you don't clap, well then you're no friend of
Do you
mine.
have mushrooms?
I do.
Time to do some mushrooms!
I love my use item. It just saved my life.
Mushrooms are great. You just stand still, and then anyone next to you heals, including yourself.
Where are you guys?
We're healing.
Well, I think I'm just gonna leave this mess because there's loot.
Oh,
and
kick the bison off the roof with me.
I don't even have that much money because I had to revive everything I had.
Oh yeah. Red borders mean better items.
typically.
Well, yeah, there are some. Well, there aren't that many stinkers in the red category.
I'm just saying, Soldier's Syringe and the Goat Hoof
We
are
haven't-
both bordered
You haven't
items.
explained the legend of the head stompers, though.
Okay, let's do that now. Who wants to volunteer?
I guess I'll do it. So, the head stompers are an amazing item in the game. And what they basically do
Oh, damn it, I was a hyper forever.
is that when you fall from a certain distance, and it does do more when you fall more distances, it does damage to anything nearby where you landed. Now, the problem is this item appears with inhuman frequency.
Yeah.
It's a whiteboarded item, so it's quite common.
Grab that.
The damage radius on landing is about the size
Of your feet.
Yeah.
of your character's feet.
Your
yes.
2 pixel feet.
The amount of damage it does is equivalent to no damage. Nothing at all. Not a single point.
Damn it!
Why did you pick that up? I know you missed something good, but seriously, you just took a charge field generator from
I'm
me.
sorry, dog. I just...
Uh,
Damn!
Okay, well, basically head stompers. I pictured like Sauron hammering away at his forge at Mount Doom, and he brings out this pair of shoes that's just literally the worst thing ever. They'll end the world. They're so terrible. This is some PlanetSide 2 level optimization. Then again, they made the game with Game Maker apparently, so that's impressive. Yeah,
Really? Yeah, that's impressive. I've worked with that, and it's terrible.
I think we all
Didn't you
have.
make Monkey Cycle with that?
Yes.
Let's not talk about Monkey Cycle, alright?
No.
But yes, that was a Game Maker production.
I,
Although, then again, like, AG was too, so maybe I was just terrible when I was working on it with the kid, but, like, I would never use it again.
I made Demolition Disc in Game Maker.
Oh yeah, because that's just the paragon of
I know.
game development, isn't it?
and now Grant is gonna experience a unique pain to Risk of Rain. Didn't you make Monkey Cycle with that?
Yes.
Let's not talk about Monkey Cycle, alright?
No. Go monkeys! Why? Why can I jump on a motorcycle? What is this? Ah!